Health experts predict this will be the worst season ever for tick-borne diseases. That includes Lyme disease.
Early testing is very important, according to medical experts, which is why so many people are now going to local labs.
Fox 26's Rashi Vatz live at one of those labs in Sugar Land to explain what you can do, what any of us can do to try to prevent tick bites. Rashi.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, this is really important because ticks can bite anybody. And you know that folks want to be outside. We're right outside of the lab. A lot of folks are going to local labs to get tested. We talked about why they get tested, because they want to make sure that they don't have any of those symptoms. Because if one of these guys, here you go, they're really small, but we have a picture here for you. If they latch on, 24 to 48 hours is all it takes to transmit Lyme disease. That's why it's very important to prevent it. The reason we're outside is because we're going to tell you what you can do. I have Patricia first here. She's a parent. So when your kiddos go outside, what do you tell them to do?
I spray them down. I spray them down with insect repellent just to keep them safe. Lyme disease is very serious, and I don't want them to catch it.
All right. And so she's talking about repellent. I have Doug here who has some of that repellent. It's basically you get some with DEET, right?
Correct. So prevention is better than cure. Of course, if you're exposed, you can come down to any lab test and get yourself tested straight away. But prevention is better than cure. So you want to use a repellent with at least 20% DEET or more, and that'll help keep the ticks off of you.
Okay. And for some parents who don't want to put this repellent on their children, what should they do?
Sure. So the best thing is to keep the ticks off you as well. You should always, if you're in wooded or grassy areas, dress like Troy here. So you want to wear long sleeves, long pants, tuck the pant legs into your socks, and that'll really help keep the ticks off of you.
All right, so basically I am in violation right now. All right, and so also wooded areas, that's what you want to avoid too.
So yes, ticks live in wooded and grassy areas. So if you're out in those kind of areas and you want to avoid the ticks, it's best to stick to the trails. And then the most important thing, check yourself very closely afterwards. These ticks are very small, to make sure if you have a tick attached or if you think you've been bitten, you know about it, and then go and get yourself tested.
All right, and last hour we talked to a parent who was getting their blood tested, because that's what happens. It takes 3 to 4 days to actually get the results back. It's a specific Lyme disease test. When should parents or children come here to get tested? Because you never know if you're actually getting bit by a tick.
Exactly. So as soon as you think you've been exposed, you need to get yourself down to any lab test and get tested. The way the test works is it'll pick up those antibodies, so you'll get a positive or negative result straight away within those 3 to 5 business days.
All right, and catching it earlier can reduce the symptoms and hopefully reduce anything else
that allows you to get treatment, and the treatment can normally clear it up with antibiotics.
All right, awesome. And head over to my Facebook page, because I've posted there, or I will post there in the next 5 minutes. We're going to be live and talk about how you can actually remove a tick if you have one, or you see it on your animal or your child, how to safely remove it. Old wives' tale is to burn it off, but that is not the case, so it's very easy to do, so you definitely want to check that out. For now, reporting live in Sugar Land, we'll send it back over to you.
That is so important, Rashi, because, yeah, a lot of people say,
research.
oh, just get, a match and just, light it up, or you just yank it out. That is not the case. That's not safe.
Nope. You do not want to end up on the short stick of that sickness. All right, Rashi, it is important information.